This week on Anchors Today, we'll start off with a skit on being late to school, talk with future Mariners, get into the details about Running Start with Ms. Zentner, get a sneak peek into baseball team practice, and learn more about the upcoming daylight savings time.
Good morning, Mariners! Today is Friday, March 7th, and it's an A-Day.
This week has been long.
Tell me about it. I've been late almost every day.
Maybe you should have been in this next skit by Dean and Liam.
Alright, today we're going to be interviewing people on why they were late to school. Let's see one now. Sir, why were you late to school today?
So it all happened when?
I woke up a little bit late for school, 8:15. Once I got to the first stop sign, I noticed there's a blue Honda Fit stopped with no stop sign. I was wondering what he was doing until he continued. Later on down the road, he started swerving, being a reckless driver. Later on, he gets pulled over by a cop. Takes a couple hours. The cop finally lets him go with a warning. So then I continued my way to school. As I was driving, a deer kept jumping out in front of me over and over and over. I finally got past it and continued my way to see him. Once I arrived at See Home, it was 2 a.m. It's already dark out. I decided to camp it out in my car overnight. Set my alarm for 8:15. Little did I know my phone was about to die. It never rang in the morning. I looked around. Everybody was at school. It was too late. I was late for school once again.
And so yeah, that's why I'm late to school.
I hate when that happens.
That was crazy. I hope people aren't like that all the time.
Yeah, especially the incoming freshmen.
Did you know that the 8th graders are having an upcoming family night?
I wonder what they think high school will be like.
Maybe with Penny and Cece's segment on Future Mariners, we'll find out.
Hello, Tom?
Hello, hello, hello. Echo.
What is your name?
Pebbles.
Hi, I'm Forrest McFarland.
My name is Georgia. Dottie.
My name is Ollie.
Lucas.
I'm 14.
12.
I'm 8.
I'm 9 years old.
I'm 12.
14 years old.
I like being outside, hanging out with friends, doing like dance and kayaking.
Playing with my dog and with friends and just being outside.
Playing drums. My teacher is really good. I like playing on my YouTube channel with my cousin on Roblox and Minecraft, and I love spending my time with my sister and her friends.
I like to do gymnastics and I like to watch shows.
On my phone.
Shoot some hoops and just like hang out with friends.
I'm really excited to come to See Home. Kind of like excited to be done with middle school and like get to pick your classes and like meet new people.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I'm excited for all like the different choices and classes and being able to leave campus during lunch.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because you get to take good classes that are not boring.
The hardest part will probably just be like keeping up with like all my grades and like doing like tests and like balancing after school activities with like school too.
Maybe like keeping up with all the classes.
Probably the fact that it's definitely gonna be harder, longer, and like more classes.
Just like the tests and stuff.
What is your name?
Marigold.
What do you do with most of your time?
I hang out with the girls.
Well, high school is great and all. I'm thinking about doing Running Start.
That's cool, but I don't know how to sign up.
Well, lucky for me, Lily and Kenan talked to Zender to give us some info.
Hey Mariners, are you interested in Running Start? Let's go find Miss Zender and talk to her. Who am I here with?
I'm Mrs. Zender. I'm in the Career Center at Seaholm.
Nice. We were wondering about what to expect at the Running Start meeting.
Oh, we'll go over steps to take, things to consider, and then like what dates to see me for the required paperwork, how to kind of plan for next year, for schedule-wise, that kind of thing. I do want to kind of just mention that Running Start is not requirements. This is for students that want to maybe kind of dabble in classes at college. Some of our students do want to start a degree or just explore other classes that Seaholm doesn't offer, but this is not something that you have to do. It's kind of like AP classes or college and high school. It's a choice for dual credit, so don't worry. But yeah, we just we'll have a meeting just to kind of give all the information regarding what to plan on and things to consider, you know, because they're college classes, so they are harder sometimes, and sometimes it takes more time management, just that kind of information.
What day is the meeting and what time is it at?
The Running Start information meeting will be Monday, March 10th during Anchor in the theater.
Thank you. Sounds good. Thank you for spending your time with us, Ms. Zender.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm glad I have all this info on Running Start.
You know what else is running?
What?
The baseball team doing drills.
Let's take a look with Quincy and Channer.
What's up, Mariners? Today we're gonna be interviewing baseball players and getting their feelings about the upcoming season. Who am I here with?
Gunner.
What position do you play?
Outfield.
How do you prepare mentally and physically for a big game?
I just eat healthy foods, make sure my mind's in the right spot, listen to some music, and, you know, just camaraderie with my teammates and, you know, make sure they're in the right spot too.
And can you walk me through your training in the season and in the off season?
In season, since we have pretty long practices, I just kind of go to those, and then during the weekends I also just go and hit and throw, just, you know, just play as much as possible. And then off season, pretty much the same thing, just practice, play as much as possible.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Gunner.
Yep.
Who am I here with?
Keegan Glennon.
What grade are you in?
I'm a junior.
And what position do you play?
I'm a PO.
I heard you're not actually playing this year. What's your role on the team?
So I'm a pitcher, and as a pitcher, I want to help the younger players get their mechanics down. I want to help them locate the ball and just kind of, I don't know, help them be their best on the mound.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Who am I here with?
Hunter.
What grade are you?
I'm a junior.
And what position do you play?
I play first base.
Is this your first year playing baseball?
Yeah, I've never played before.
What are you most excited for?
I'm excited for games and just messing around with my boys at practice.
That sounds super fun. Thanks, Hunter.
All right, thank you.
Did those clips look bright to you?
I don't think so. Maybe it was the camera.
Or maybe it was the fact that the big dark is over.
Here's a segment made by us to say more.
I completely forgot it. I'm not even joking. Daylight savings starts this Sunday on March 9th, ending the darkness of 6 p.m. and extending our daylight by 2 hours. But why do we have daylight savings?
You see, in World War I, there was a need for workers all over the globe. So when 2 hours of daylight was being wasted every morning, it became more advantageous to wake up earlier. This created the idea of daylight savings, and Germany would implement it in 1916. Then, the USA would follow 2 years later.
After World War I, the practice of daylight savings time was ended. But for World War II, they re-implemented it to conserve energy. Will you walk quieter?
Do you want daylight savings time to stay, or do you want dark mornings and early nights?
How they said World War II happened to conserve energy.
No. Happened, comma, to conserve energy.
There's no comma there, so.
You pretend there's one. Imagine.
Imagine? Imagine if Ninja got a low taper fade. Is it filming?
I'm putting that in the
You better. I think it'd be really funny.
I can't believe we're losing an hour.
Yeah, with Anchor, the classes feel so short.
That too.
Well, that's all for now.
Bye, Mariners.